dum 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 First of all, if you're not listening to my show, you maybe want to start right now. Skip to 244. How's my commentary different from the others? I don't say no to stupid shit. Reference mode bro Shaco. Got you scratching your head, I'm Tarek top lane. Got you ready to dance, I'm Eddie Blitzcrank. I'm known for losing, all facts here. And I'll keep on pushing the lanes. Rito! Give me the box. I'll show them who's boss. And I got 3 men in mid, 3 fakos. I'm Alistair Urquhart and I'm Zion. And we got Olaf support. Just follow us, okay? Mimic my movements, please learn from them. A higher elo and respect you can earn from. Having fun, eliminating sadness. I'm Viktor Predley, and welcome to my half-hour show.
Summoners! Your Viktor has returned. Hello everybody, my name is Viktor and welcome to another amazing half-hour Viktor show starring me, Viktor. That's right, not just any Viktor, the best Viktor, the real Viktor, and definitely the only Viktor you should be listening to. And hello! Welcome to the YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I've been on the YouTube channel because I've been AFK for so long, but if you'll notice something, you can see a back door there instead. Fuck, there goes the microphone. You can see a back door there instead of curtains. The curtains are still there. They're just over there now. Previously, you saw me looking at the curtains, but things have changed. Things have changed. I'm back to being in my usual spot. My back facing the door, which means when people walk in and I'm watching stuff, they see the back of me. They don't see the side of me, which is problematic when you're sitting here and you're doing things. Very problematic. So, welcome back. Let's give you the grand tour here. I'm gonna take my webcam off. Hello. Okay, so there's my amazing poster. But here is computer and desk. It's for the audio listeners. Jump on the fucking YouTube channel. Stop being a piece of shit. So there's the desk. I'm gonna get a better one in there. We're gonna pull up all this carpet and maybe put floorboards down or something. This is my tower. Look at the fucking size of this thing. That is huge. And it's got this little USB port on the top here that my charger's in. Yeah, that's a good one. And I got another table there with a laptop on it, just some junk for when my comrade comes over. He's not here now. And previously you saw me from this angle if you were watching the Oslo podcast, because I used to be sitting around about there, and now it's just got shoes and some shit there. And then I got a bunch of posters and shit around the room. I finally got that Jon Snow framed picture on the wall. A bunch of shit, and that's it. That's the grand tour. I hope you liked that. That was pretty amazing. All the audio listeners hate me now, but I don't give a shit. You can stop being an audio listener and maybe you won't have problems anymore. So holy cow, everyone, Viktor is back. What's it been like? I haven't seen you guys in like a year. I haven't done a video Viktor show at all. 2015, the first thing I said, 2015 I want to build the viewer base, and I'm hitting 1 million viewers and listeners or whatever. It's a load of shit, but I'm gonna do it, because I'm better than everyone else in the world, and I know it. I'm gonna show you. I'm not fucking around like, oh, you know, I deserve more. No, I'm getting more. That's what's happening here. You're gonna start listening to Viktor every goddamn week. You say it to yourself right now. Hey, man, I'm listening to Viktor next week, and that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna listen to Viktor. You're gonna stop listening to Duncan Shields. You're gonna start listening to Viktor Predley. You know why? Because I'm the better Duncan Shields. Duncan Shields thinks he's telling you the right shit. No, Viktor's telling you the right shit. Viktor knows what is best. Viktor. Okay, I need to get a better stand for this microphone. That's the next thing, but I'm fucking in debt at the moment. So, be sure to give me all of your money. and we'll be good. Alright, so other changes that happened. My background is now a wrap instead of my face. And I'm still plastering my face all over Twitter. Currently there are other Oceanic Pro games going on at the moment, but I really wanted to get this done because this is more important to me. League of Legends, it's finally downloaded. It took me fucking ages to get it downloaded, but it's back. I can run around, I can do shit in League of Legends, I can annoy Darkski again. You don't know how it is when you annoy Darkski. Also, look at this shit, fucking 4-0 to 5-5 versing Chiefs. They're down in gold though. Maybe you should be farming better, you pieces of shit. So, I noticed that 4-0 did not accept my my proposition to become their coach. It was a little bit disappointing. I'd rather you just did what I told you to do and stop screwing around, you know. Because you know, you passed up a pretty big opportunity to have the strongest opinion in all of the world, and the smartest person and the most handsome person as well. You denied the most handsome person in the world to coach your team. It's bullshit. That's a load of shit. Whoever you got coaching you now, because I know someone's fucking stepped up, because you got a fucking perfectly decent mid-game team, lacking the late game damages. Maybe could have made up for it somewhere else, but you know, but that's the composition you're going for. It looks like you went for the high burst of the shit. Oh, there's a big team fight going on here. Sion's running down there, but the mad disengage is too easy. You should make me caster, Riot. Why don't you say, hey Viktor, come do casting for us. I'll do casting for you. I'll do it for free. But the only reason I'm not gonna do casting for you assholes because you won't let me do the Viktor show. I'm gonna do a Viktor show every goddamn week, and you're not gonna stop me. So please, give me all of your money, Riot, so I can make more Viktor shows. Instead of casting the pro games, cast my face. And I will cast the pro games, and I'll go non-stop. Some casters, they're like, my throat, I can't do it no more. No, I go forever. I can't stop this. You can't silence this voice. This voice never goes. Look at these. Look at this shit. Get on the camera. I got these mad bracelets on. It's cool. Like some fucking warrior shit. Bam! I am so amazing. I'm so glad I get the camera back, because I get to edit the videos and look at my face. That's like the best part about this. I get to look at my face. This is why you should look at my face. Jump on the YouTube channel. From now on, when I make videos, I'm gonna hashtag it League of Legends, so now you know it's League of Legends podcast. Alright, there you go. I said it. I'm doing a League of Legends podcast. Look at that sweat. Look at that sweat. I'm working hard on this shit. Working hard. It's also hot as shit. I don't know why I'm wearing these arm things. They're fucking making me sweat even more. Jesus Christ. So, I had a bunch of topics that I wanted to cover. I don't have those on me right now, so best thing I can do is talk out my ass. So, updates. Let's do some more updates. Okay, so I got the computer now, it's working, it's fine. I'm playing League of Legends again. I'm doing coaching sessions again, so if anyone wants coaching sessions from yours truly, you can be any rank you want. Do you want coaching sessions from Viktor? That's fine. Bad advice with Viktor, I'm doing that as well. So I'm gonna give you good advice in coaching session. You want bad advice? I do bad advice too, but that's for the show only. I don't do no smart shit on this show. Tribal Mine Champion Rundown, all those are gonna start uploading to YouTube again, because I was the one doing it before. And of course my shit died, so now I gotta pick it up again. I'm just gonna upload them whenever I can, just go one after the other, if possible. I got the Ramus one there I want to upload. I don't think I've uploaded anything but the Zyra one, which is the first one, which I had to edit as well, because I did that first. I was too lazy to edit, but I'm doing all that now. I'm doing all of that shit. I got Sony Vegas back, it's all good, everything is good. I can record, I can upload, it's fine. League of Legends in 3 minutes, we'll see. It may be a little while down the track. I'm super busy. I've picked up more days at work again, which is a massive pain in the ass, and all my activities are starting up again, so I'm away from home. I can't do this shit, and I can't just do it at work, you know, especially because I got a laptop over here. I destroyed that thing by playing League of Legends on it. It just cannot handle it, so I don't know. That is now a machine I use for video watching before I go to bed, while I'm in my bed, and I want to sleep. And then I wake up 2 hours later, I start working again, because that's how I do it! I don't stop. I don't shit either. I don't stop, I don't shit, I just keep going. I'm a maximum efficiency human being. You know, because I say that because North Korea, the leader, Kim Jong, what's his face? You know, the faggot. Yeah, you know, those assholes been brainwashed to believe that he doesn't even have an asshole. He just works at maximum capacity all the time. That's a load of shit. Don't believe that. I run at maximum capacity all the time, especially when I'm playing League of Legends. I go full ham sandy. Ain't nobody stopping this, Viktor. So, jump on Twitter too. Send me a message. I want to know what Nemesis mode is like and what your experiences were, because I haven't played Nemesis mode yet. I haven't played any League of Legends yet. It just downloaded today. I haven't done anything on League of Legends. No League of Legends stuff has been done. I haven't played since pre-season 5 area. I have not played the game like properly. Like I played on the laptop a little bit, but I've not played properly like ranked, serious, normal, just like ARAMs and bot games is all I've really played. A couple Rift games because I was desperate and they're awful. I don't count them as existing. But I want to play some video games. So let me know what's going on. Keep up to date with all that shit. I was thinking about doing another show with PvE content, because I keep very up to date with PvE content, and I was sort of thinking maybe I want to do a show about PvE content, but not like Surrender 20, like, you know, we just jump on Surrender 20 to all these. I was thinking opinions sort of thing, like what would happen if that Pantheon alt change went through, where his ults, the size of his jump range got shrunk down to fucking nothing, and then it scaled up a bit with every rank and still didn't even get there. Like, what would be the effects if that happened, you know? And you know, it's just sort of, you know, same sort of shit you do with the patch notes, but it's with stuff that wouldn't go through, all stuff that we don't think's gonna go through will go through, you know, all the visuals, whatever, you know, that sort of thing. And I wanted to grab another person to do it with me, but there were difficulties, and the person I was gonna do it with, he moved around, and I'm thinking, you know what, maybe just be better if I don't do it right now. Maybe a little bit down the track, maybe I get a better name for myself, more connections, I get some, you know, but not right now. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. Although I would like to talk about this Katarina change. Well, I'm on the half-hour Viktor show, so I'm gonna write that down really quickly on my handy-dandy rap phone. That rap, by the way, it's got some good shit in it. It's like ham, salami. The salami, you know, that's so good. That's anyway. So let's do some serious Viktor stuff today. So I'm gonna start with Katarina. I'm gonna talk about some other stuff. Okay, I got 3 things I wrote down today. Can you guess what the first one is? The first one's the Katarina change. Holy shit! Who would have thought that Viktor was gonna talk about Katarina on his own goddamn show? Who would have thought that Viktor would have talked about something he doesn't like on his own goddamn show? You should have thought that because it's my fucking show. Katarina saw some changes on the PvE, ones that are not going through, but changes nonetheless that do not make me very optimistic about what Riot want to fucking do with this change. It pisses me off is what it does. I dropped my headset, just give me a second here. And I threw off the hat in a fit of rage. So, Katarina is a dumb champion. Let's just get this straight. This champion is what I like to call multi-target or AoE assassin. Completely unhealthy, does not belong in the game. It shouldn't happen like that. Now, the role of an assassin is to jump in the fight, make someone disappear, and then either die or jump out. And then there are ones like Rengar. Rengar can be considered an assassin, but he's like a fightery assassin. His role is to jump in the fight, try to blow someone up, and then keep going. Now the thing about that is, he doesn't get out of the fight. Rengar don't come out of the fight. So Rengar needs some defensive stats in there. That's why he's got a big heal. That's why he's got a defense raise on his W. You know? Makes sense, huh? Yeah, because he's not getting out of there. He goes in, he dies, or he fights or he fucking fights. He just fights. He gets in, he fights. He's not going out of the fight unless he runs out and everyone ignores him. The only reason that's gonna happen is if everyone just gets aced and he's still alive. You know, he's not getting out of the fight. Someone like Zed. Zed goes in, picks a target, now he kills him and he runs away. LeBlanc's the same. Gets in, kills them, runs away. And those are very, like, sky's the limit champions, LeBlanc and Zed. Because you can go in and there are so many different places you can be. Like, LeBlanc can jump again, LeBlanc can go back to the starting place, you can go back to the starting place, jump again. Zed, go back to his original shadow from ulting, shadow somewhere else, and then go back to his original shadow. Well, there's a lot of technical shit you can go there, and those kind of champions come down to player skill, and mastery of the champion. But you have to take into account who's playing the champion, not so much what the champion can do a lot of the time. Well, more so what the guy playing the champion is doing. Like someone like Taric. I play Taric all the time. You cannot tell the fucking difference between a platinum level Taric and a professional level Taric. There's no fucking difference. Because Taric's got one rotation of spells and he just does his thing. That's all he does. He does one fucking thing. So that's what I talk about, like, sky's the limit is what they call those sort of assassins. You sort of jump in and jump around and, you know, because you gotta be able to predict what they're doing, and then that comes down to who's playing the champion, not so much what the champion can do. Talon, a little bit like Rengar, except Talon's about as bad a spot as assassins get. He comes in, doesn't have a lot of synergy in his kit, he needs to get an auto attack off. And it's a really slow and choppy auto attack, which is why I build him with the spooky knife, the ghost blade, so we can get a quick stab off, and then like you got to be quick because you're on a timer for how long his E lasts, and you got to hit the alt button, and the alt button is a part of his burst, so you got to press it twice, and sometimes you get that, sometimes you don't. And there's just not a lot of synergy in this kid. His passive sort of works with his W and E, but it works off auto attacks and doesn't really work that well off his Q, and it's weird. The champion is just weird, doesn't quite work, and honestly I think he's in need of a rework. He's supposed to be like some kind of shadowy thief sort of thing they go for, but you know, he's got a lot of AoE kind of spells, so he does multi-target damage, but Talon doesn't really kill multiple targets. He goes in, does a bunch of damage to everyone, kills one target, then dies, or gets out. That's from running away. Normally he'll die. There's not a lot of opportunity for Talon to get out of the fight because the second wave of his ultimate is part of his combo to get the damage he needs off, and especially if he's not going like 20 kills ahead, then it's hard. Like if he's gotten 20 kills ahead, he can just EQ and he's fucking killed anyone. Then we come to Katarina. Well, actually, let's do Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix can come in, and now Kha'Zix has to kill someone, and then he can jump out. And if he can jump to the next target, and but he doesn't have as like reliable escapes as Zed and LeBlanc. His is a leap, their blinks. They blink. Well, hers is LeBlanc's dashes in, but she blinks back. Zed blinks everywhere. And Kha'Zix is fully dependent on getting a kill. Zed and LeBlanc, not much punishment there, but they can just fuck off, you know. Kha'Zix is completely dependent on getting the kill. But Katarina is a much different story. Katarina deals multi-target damage, and a lot of it. She has very good assassin power. She's sort of like, think what I said about Talon. Talon will deal a lot of damage to everyone, kill his main target, and then he can run away or he dies. But he's dealt damage to everyone, but most of it concentrated onto one target. LeBlanc is full of multi-target damage and resets. Resets like Kha'Zix. She can jump again, but she can use damage combos again. Kha'Zix can't use his damage combos again. He's mostly reliant on his cooldowns of Q and W, but they're fairly short on his Q, so he can get away with it. But Kha'Zix don't really got that much AoE. Like, most of his assassin power comes from his Q. And W's a bit of sustain, mostly from the jungle, a little bit of poke damage. But Katarina, her Q bouncing blade hits 5 targets. That's multi-damage. Her Sinister Steel, she spins and she does damage to a lot of people. And her ultimate deals damage to 3 people at once. She's throwing knives at everyone. So she jumps in, she kills the first target because every fucking spell in her kit, including shampoo, does damage, and the damage is amplified. Stop it! You're gonna stop that shit when I'm trying to do a podcast, yeah? Fucking Jesus Christ. Can you believe this shit? I'm trying to do my thing and people are fucking interacting with me on Twitter and shit. It's stupid. Don't let anyone think this is stupid. Fucking pathetic. Unbelievable. So, now, Katarina is very dependent on getting a kill, but it's not very difficult for Katarina to get a kill because every spell does damage. Talon's E doesn't do damage. Kha'Zix's jump does damage, but not a lot of damage, especially because you don't max it, there's no damage there. Bouncing Blade will do damage when you hit him and do massive damage when you jump to him, and then you spin, you do more damage, and your ult and you do a shit ton more damage, but to multiple targets. You've killed the fucking person you're jumping on, you're dealing a bunch of damage to everyone else. Now, if this were Talon, he has to get out of there as soon as possible, or he's gonna die, or he's gonna back off a bit so he can re-engage again. But Katarina, she gets the resets, she jumps again. And then she kills another person and she jumps again. And she kills another person and she jumps again. No punishment. No punishment. Because it's a reset and her jump can jump to anything. She can jump to a minion wave, she can jump to an ally, she can jump to a ward, she can just get out. She just goes. Talon can't do that. And they're the same fucking champion, pretty much, except Talon's AD, but Talon can't get out of the fight that well. He's got to rely on invisibility, and invisibility's not that good, fucking shit. Steven's messaging me. 10 minutes, I gotta finish a Viktor show. Okay. That was Steven Garthon. So, Katarina's dumb. She's dumb. She, like Kha'Zix has gotta kill one person, he jumps out, and he's only dealt damage to one person. So he has to back up and wait, and then jump to another one, or get in there, kill and jump out. Talon gets in, does damage to everyone, kills one person, and then he dies, or he runs the fuck away. Katarina gets in, kills the person, and then jumps to another one, and kills them, and jumps to another one. And every kill gets easier and easier because she's dealing multi-target damage. Like Talon. It'd be like if Talon killed everyone and then all his spells come back, that'd be the same thing. He'd just jump to another person. Talon's only supposed to deal damage, kill one person, deal damage to everyone. Katarina does the same thing, but she gets resets, so she keeps jumping, and she snowballs, and she gets massive kills, and she's the easiest fucking champion in the whole entire game to get pentakills on! What I'm saying is Katarina is fucking stupid, and I think she needs desperate changes, and Riot agree with me. The Riots agree that this champion needs changes, but they're doing it wrong. Because one of the big problems with Katarina's kit is hidden power. Everything in Katarina's kit does a little extra thing that maybe you didn't know about. Her Q deals extra damage when you follow up on him. Like, she throws the dagger, if she jumps to you, she deals extra damage. She just basic attacks you, whatever, she'll do extra damage. That's a bit of a simple one. A lot of us know that. We work it out after. Oh, I realize now she's dealing extra damage with Bouncing Blade. Sinister Steel, that's her spinning one. She hits shit with that, she gets movement speed. How fucking many of us knew that she gets fucking like 10% movement speed or something? Who the fuck knew that? The other ones are E. She gains resistances when she jumps. That's the worst one in the whole kit. She gains resistances like Rengar. When she gets in there, Rengar who gets in there, and then his only option once he gets in there is to keep fighting, whereas like the other assassins can just get out and they're fine. Rengar's gotta fight for his life. Katarina don't gotta fight for her fucking life. She just gotta, she's like Kha'Zix. She depends on the kill to jump out or jump to another target after she backs off a bit, which is what it should be. But she's got the Rengar thing where she gets resistant. Like Rengar gets armor and magic. Katarina gets flat resistance. It's just just 10% less damage all around. Like that's really just, it's stupid. It's stupid. You can't give someone like that resistances like Rengar, who has to fight for his life, when she can jump around. Like if she don't get the kill, she deserves to be punished. If she can't get in there and kill the person she wants to kill, she needs to be punished. Rengar gets in there, he fights for his life. Kha'Zix gets in there, doesn't get the kill, he's not fucking going anywhere. Talon gets in there, doesn't get the kill, he has to ult and run the fuck away. And then he's done basically nothing. Done a little bit of damage to everyone, doesn't matter that much. He's run the fuck away, Talon's out of the fight. Zed gets in there, fails his combo, he's gotta get out. LeBlanc gets in there, fails her combo, she's gotta get out. If they don't fucking kill shit, they gotta get out. That's how it is, but Rengar's gotta fight for his life, that's why he gets resistances. Katarina don't really gotta fight for her life, she's a bit like Kha'Zix. Why is she getting resistances? Kha'Zix don't get resistance, they get a little bit of sustain that means nothing in these kind of fights. It only means shit to the jungle monsters, it's stupid. It's stupid, so Riot proposed that we give her more resistances. Take the damage away from her shampoo, and that means we should give her more resistances that scales from 10% up to like 50% or 40% or something. Stupid! 40% resistance? You know what? That's equivalent to fucking a first rank ultimate pre 2014 worlds before these changes to make him really good. Alistar! Alistar's first rank of his ult used to give him 40% resistance. Why the fuck does she get up to 40% resistances? And then they gave her a Yasuo treatment, where she still keeps the passive in this proposed rework, by the way, which is scrapped. I know, it's scrapped. They're changing it up, testing it not too well, but it's like Yasuo's. He can dash, but there's an internal cooldown on the target he dashes. What does that fucking matter for Katarina, though? Like, if Yasuo can go zoom, 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 then that's fucking stupid if he's just continuously dashing to the same target. But Katarina don't need to jump to the same like, Yasuo isn't an assassin. Yasuo's, a melee AD carry, like Master Yi, Fiora. That's what Yasuo is. Yasuo's not an assassin. You can't class Yasuo as an assassin. Katarina is an assassin. She goes in, she pushes all the buttons, and she leaves. You've added a function in her kit where she can jump in, deal the damages, has massive resistances, and if she fucks up, she can do what Zed and LeBlanc does, and jumps the fuck out. So she gets the Rengar resistances, she's dependent, she's supposed to be dependent on kills like Kha'Zix. Like, she gets, let me start again. She gets the resistances like Rengar. She gets the resets like Kha'Zix. She has the safety of LeBlanc and Zed. And she has the AoE damage of Talon, with the single target killing power of Talon. Or all the, of just an assassin. The single target killing power of an assassin, the AoE damage of Talon. You've given her everything. It's stupid. What? That's not healthy. That's not healthy. What makes you think in your right mind that you can do that to a champion? You can make a champion. You've made this champion do whatever the fuck she wants now. Maybe she lost a bit of damage. Doesn't fucking matter. She's not maxing like shampoo or whatever. It just means she's gonna be fucking stupid, strong. Who depends on the shampoo damage? It mostly comes from Bouncing Blade's second proc. And Sinister Steel. And her ultimate, which deals mass multi-target damage. You can't do this shit! No one can do this shit. Why do you think Katarina can do this shit? You think this is smart? You think this is fucking intelligent? It's good that you scrap this shit. You know why? Because it's stupid. This champion, you've given this champion what everyone can do. And better. You're not punishing her for fucking up. She needs to be punished when she fucks up. She doesn't fuck up. Some of them are a bit safer, but that's because what they do, and they did nothing. That's their punishment. They got nothing done. She jumps out, she backs off, she's like, it's okay. I didn't lose that much HP because I had so much fitness! I'm not gonna jump again and break your faces again! Where are my cooldowns? Zed's gotta fuck off because you did a bunch of damage, so LeBlanc's gotta fuck off because you fucking kicked the shit out of her. Rengar's dead! Because you kicked the shit out of him and he's got nowhere to go! Kha'Zix died because he didn't get the kill he needed to get the resets. Talon has got the shit kicked out of him and had to ult and run away and done no damage, or he's died. Katarina jumps in, I'm taking damage, I'm jumping out. Ho ho, that was close. Good thing I had 40% resistance and didn't need to get the kill to be able to jump again. That's silliness, absolute silliness. Now there were 3 things I was going to talk about in this Viktor episode, but I didn't manage to get it done, so that's a real shame. That's a real shame. So I'll just leave it at that. You know, I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. Wow. So thank you everybody for listening. I'm back. What can I say? I'm back. It's good to be back. And I didn't get to talk shit about Vi this episode. So there you go. She's back in competitive play. I don't really have a problem with that. I'm gonna watch this 4N Chiefs game. For some reason, they're still equaling kills. What's going on? I mean, fucking Chiefs is still up by 5k gold. More like 6k. But anyway, thank you very much for listening, everybody. This has been another amazing half hour with Viktor show. Be sure to check out our brother and sister shows, and by that I mean just the Tribal Mind Champion Rundown. Check out our YouTube channel, follow me on, that's Kakopix Productions, by the way. Good luck finding it, because the way fucking YouTube works. Links will be in, I want to say the show notes that come when I put the iTunes posts out. We're going to look at trying to get separate RSS feeds. Modbro wants it done, so maybe we're going to do it if we can work it out. So if anyone knows how to do it, follow me on Twitter at Viktor Pradley. And I could use your help learning how to use WordPress better. Or maybe you can just play around with it. I don't give a shit. Just follow me on Twitter at Viktor Pradley. I tweet a lot. I fucking post pictures of my dick. I don't actually do that. There's nothing even there to post.